Hey everybody, I hope you're doing well today. I'm just making this random video because I wanted to share some good news. So I got this book as well, finally. So remember I was mentioning how I got The Secret Language of Birthdays first, and now I have The Secret Language of Relationships. Yes. It is my Mercury in the 7th house. So I just have this fascination with learning about relationship dynamics, psychology, what's and whys people react the ways they do, and behavior, all that kind of stuff. And I learn a lot through myself. That's for sure. Through all of my errors. The grand cycle of life. Left and right halves of the circle. By contrast, the vertical axis divides the circle into a right half and a left half. The left-hand side of the zodiac wheel from Capricorn to Cancer represents waxing during the seasons, winter and spring. The days get progressively longer. And then the right-hand side from Cancer to Capricorn represents waning as we pass through the seasons, summer and fall. All the days get ever shorter. Well, maybe I should start reading this for you guys. Actually, we can start on Pisces since it is Pisces season, right? Yeah, let's start with Pisces. So Pisces starts February 20th to March 20th. Element water, obviously. Quality mutable. Ruler of Neptune, and traditional is Jupiter. Symbol, the fish. Mode, feeling. And motto is I believe. And there's 3 decans in Pisces, but then you count the period between Aquarius Pisces cusp and Pisces Aries cusp. They all mean different things depending on where your birthday is placed. So for example, if you're on the Aquarius and Pisces cusp, that's from February 20th to the 22nd, and the image of that is sensitivity. The first decan of Pisces is from February 23rd to March 2nd, and that is spirit. And my dad was born in the first decan of Pisces, so his birthday was February 27th. The second decan of Pisces is from March 3rd to March 10th, and that image is the loner. And the third decan of Pisces is from March 11th to the 18th, and that is dancers and dreamers. Then the Pisces and Aries cusp is from March 19th to the 20th, and that represents rebirth. Pisces stones and uses. The white copal enhances awareness of illusion. Jade balances kidney function, allays fear. Pearl offers soothing consolation. And amethyst, we all know that one, protects against addictive influences. Pisces colors are mauve, purple, aquamarine. The body part of Pisces is the feet, the toes, and the lymphatic system. So in musical keys and compositions, it's B minor. So Bach, the Unfinished Symphony, Schubert's Sixth Symphony, Tchaikovsky, B flat minor, piano, sonata, scherzo, Chopin, preludes, and the Well-Tempered Clavier, Bach. I can see that. Oh, wow. Yeah. Because Pisces is so dreamy. Usually those dreamy sounds have like this ethereal minor sound. Like it's kind of off, or like it's the harmonic. It's in a, like a harmonizing tone, but it's not on tone. So I can see that. I've always been very drawn to those sounds myself too. I have my Venus in Pisces, as you guys all know, in my 8th house. So the plants of Pisces is moss, ferns, and seaweed, of course. And then trees and shrubs from February 20th to March 17th, ash, March 18th to 20th, alder, pomegranate, and dogwood. And then the spring equinox, which is basically the cusp between Pisces and Aries, is gorse, wild olive, and firs. Pisces attractions to Aquarius, Cancer, and Scorpio. So I'm guessing they are talking about chemistry, like natural chemistry and magnetism. Let's see, what else can we learn about this? Yeah, they have a whole section right here on each sign they do this for. This is what it looks like. Let's read about Pisces. Pisces is the 12th and last sign of the zodiac and can be viewed as the most highly evolved of all the signs. It is not only the ultimate water sign following Cancer and Scorpio, but is also ruled by the watery planet Neptune. With Jupiter as its co-ruler, it shares both expansive and mutable characteristics with Sagittarius. Pisces symbolizes the merging of the human soul with the cosmos, a necessary step before the next incarnation may begin anew in Aries. Pisces symbolizes a deep belief in the highest powers of the universe. The two Pisces fish swim freely in the cosmic ocean. They represent the highest lessons of fellowship, but also the capacity to see deeply into life and nature of things. The Pisces personality. If Pisces is taken to represent the 12th and last period of life, that would represent age 77 to 84. It symbolizes a spiritual letting go of earthly attachments and a merging with the cosmos. The rulership of Neptune lends a dreamy, spiritual, and deeply emotional quality to the Pisces personality. Pisces are not known for their practicality, but can in fact be masterful in their understanding and expression of abstract ideas and systems. Thus, those born under this sign can be typed as dreamers, yet when they make a gift of their visions to humanity, it is indeed a fine offering. Generally speaking, Pisces are easy about sharing material possessions and enjoy friendships and close partnerships more than most. Yet they also need to be alone a good deal of the time and close partnerships more than most. Yet they also need, I just said that. Okay. Yet they also need to be alone a good deal of the time and run the risk of becoming escapists or loners who isolate themselves from the world. And I actually find myself doing that at times. Extreme sensitivity can make it difficult for Pisces to lead an easy social life. Though often characterized as the sign of sorrows, suffering is borne well by Pisces. However, they can be vulnerable to depression and occasionally beset by self-pity. Yeah, because it's like 12th house, it's, victimhood, martyrdom, all those kinds of things, like self-sacrificing, so then therefore creates a victim, right? Escapes involving addiction are particularly dangerous for them. The deep and complex emotional life of those born under this sign makes them highly attractive to those who long for contact with the profound in life. Pisces are often blessed with excellent memories, perhaps due to their impressionability. In addition, they tend to be devotional and make true believers. This applies not only in the religious sense, but also in regard to other belief systems and principles. Jupiter shows its influence in the generosity of this sign. Pisces are highly empathic and sensitive to the difficulties of others. They tend to respond with compassion in the face of misfortune. However, Pisces must beware that others do not impose unduly on them or take advantage of their acquiescence. Very true, because that's the thing about Pisces. They can absorb so much. They are natural empaths, right? And so a lot of times they can get confused about what energy is theirs and what is other people's energy that they're picking up. So if they don't know how to shield themselves, how to create the boundary, an energetic boundary, right? And constantly clear their energy, constantly remind themselves that to be aware of what's going through their thoughts and what they're processing, that can prevent a lot of damage that can happen, basically. There's always the pros and cons to every placement and every sign, right? Fire signs and air signs get misunderstood a lot, I believe, because just because you have like a lot of fire and air in your chart does not mean that you don't feel, right? That is a lie. You hear it all the time. They always get misunderstood. They're always called like, oh, they're hot-headed, or they're detached and they're aloof and they don't care, they don't have a heart, or they're too dramatic, or this or that, with both. And yes, they are those things, but they feel a lot, and we're all human though. It doesn't matter what placements we have, we're all human beings that experience things and feel pain, suffering, happiness, joy, excitement. But I just felt the need to say that. Ever since Saturn went into Pisces, that's when things started to really get heavier. Neptune's finally going to go out of Pisces and into Aries at the end of March. So I think that'll be nice for a change. That will be something good. But there's going to be a new set of challenges with that placement as well. But we're all growing. We're all growing and expanding and learning and experiencing. And that's just a part of life.